What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, according to reports, man, Sean Diddy Combs, now former music mogul, has been placed on, let's call it an Epstein watch while awaiting trial, but mental state unclear, according to sources. Sean Diddy Combs is on Epstein watch as he awaits trial in Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, according to sources. Combs, who is 54, was arrested at a Manhattan motel on the night of Monday, September 16th. The next day, his indictment was unsealed, revealing that he's been charged with trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in trickery. He was remanded to MDC on Tuesday, September 17th, after pleading not guilty and being denied bail twice this week. It is not known if Combs is feeling like unaliving himself or how long he has been on Epstein watch. Sources tell people that it is for preventative measures as Combs is in shock and his mental state is unclear. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, National Institute of Corrections, Epstein watch is, quote, supervisory conditions taken for inmates who are feeling Epsteinish that require frequent observation. Well, this is to be expected. I mean, this is a man who has had a drastic change in life, his existence. This is a man used to privilege and power and prestige, used to having everything pretty much at his disposal of his fingertips, now being in a position where all of that's been taken away from him. He's being told what to do, what to say. This has not been his life at all since maybe ever. I wanted to say childhood, but childhood, unless you live in the most harshest of conditions, don't even compare to being in a detention center or a lockup facility, what you want to call it. So, yeah, man, this is to be expected. And I remember when O.J. Simpson was going through his situation, he was placed on that type of watch too, back in '94. So yeah, he's probably still in a state of shock. You could see the desperation that he was feeling when he was going with those deals to try to get bail invoked in this situation, but it's not going to happen, man. And who knows how long it's going to be until the trial begins. This is probably going to fade away eventually, especially as we get closer to the election. This is going to fade away somewhat, and we're going to go, in these type of scenarios, man, it can go years before there's an actual trial. So, man, and then from what I read, he's in the unit where he's isolated away from the general population, and when he does see people who we care about, it's going to be even shorter than regular people of those in population, because they got to go. The time it takes for them to enter the facility to get to where he is an elapsed period of time that's not taken that like when they go to see him, that's eating away at the time that they're going to go see him. Like they have a specific period of time that they can visit him, and the time it takes for them to enter into the facility to get to where he is, that's going to be taken out of the time that they're going to have to see him. So it's just, you know, I know a lot of people don't have any empathy for him, but the guy still has family. Okay, he still has family. I don't understand why his family is being punished, especially the daughters, the little kids. They're being punished. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, I'm also going to say this before I end the video. For any of us who have conspiratorial thinkings on this, just the fact that this is being brought up as a possibility, yeah, it does bring up, you know what I'm saying, suspicions that, oh, well, is he even really feeling like this? You know, is this real, or is this part of the whole, is this part of the whole, where I'm looking for, performance, or the whole story, is this part of what they're putting out there? And, you know, if something does happen, was it something that really happened because he's at that point? Or is this all part of a storyline that the powers to be are putting out there just so this guy will be Epstein, in case they fear that he may start squawking? You know, like I said, I don't even want to think like that, maybe, man, but we know how, we know what goes on in this country. You know what I mean? I don't believe anything the mainstream media tells me. But if this is real, I mean, it definitely can be something that, well, all of us will be affected by. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I got to say about this one, man. Tell me what you guys think.